Oh, we're taping. Oh, well, welcome to my channel. Hey. Hello, and how are you? Welcome to my channel. Once again, I am Charlotte B, and I am going to tell you how I became a trucker for free. Hopefully this information that I give you today will help you to become a trucker for free as well, if that's something that you're looking at, or you can share it with a friend or a family member or someone who you know that has been talking about it or wanting to do it. So I'm going to give you the information that I got, let you know how I became a trucker for free. Free is always in a budget. We can always fit free in. So I have a friend and her name is Monica. I hadn't seen her in a long time. We had a friend that came in town and I was doing a different business. But anyway, so our friend came in, a mutual friend came in from out of town. Monica came to the place where I was at to see that friend. She had on what I call trucker ears. And I was like, are you trucking? Have you been trucking? And she was like, yeah, girl, I've been trucking. Let me tell you how I got it for free. I'll give you the information. You can call this place and you can do the same thing if you would like. She gave me the information. I called, I spoke with someone. I talked to them about the requirements, because there are requirements. I talked to them about the requirements. When I went, I met with the lady and I happened to meet the requirements, and she helped me to meet the requirements, which was amazing. So hopefully you'll have someone like I did that can help you get to the point to where you can reach the requirements to get the funding to be able to do it as well. So I wanted to talk to you too about other ways that you can become a trucker for free. One of those ways is through allowing the trucking company to pay for you. So one of the things that is wonderful about that is that you would already have a job if you allowed the trucking company to pay for you to go to school to get your CDL. Or you may be at a place where you have your Class B, but you want to get your Class A. So you might be driving buses or, city buses, school buses, things like that. You may be driving things that only require a Class B, and then you want to up your game and get a little more money maybe, and you want to go ahead and get that Class A. So that could be a good thing, is having your place of business or going to an actual company and allowing them to pay for you to get that. Now, there is what can be, I think, either a good or a bad thing, which is that you would have to work, depending on who you are. You would have to work for that company for a year at least to pay back, I guess would say technically, to give back to them for what they have given to you so freely, which was that education, which was that training, things like that. Now you'd have an automatic job, so you work for them for a year, and then you could go to any company that you want, or you could just stay at the company that you're at. Some people might not want to do that because you're locked into that company for a year. And if you don't finish with that company, what you have to do is pay them back for however much they say it costs them to do it. And then, trucking school can cost you between forgive me. So if you didn't stay at that company, what could happen is you would have to pay them back for the schooling, the training, all that stuff to get your CDL. And that can be from anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 that you would be required to pay that company because you didn't stay with them. So for me, I didn't do it that way. The way I did it was I went to my local unemployment office or workforce development or whatever you call it. So what happened is, a few years ago, the president and the vice president got together and they got this bill or this grant passed. So I'll put the information right here. they got that passed, and they gave $40-something million to states to pay out to become, for people to become truckers, for people to get their CDL license. They also did some other programs, but you can check with your local unemployment office or your local workforce development, which it is for us. Now, each state is different, and the requirements for each state is different. I know in my state, you had to have your GED or high school diploma. You couldn't have a bachelor's degree. What else was it? You had to meet a certain income bracket, and they would go ahead and pay for you. And what they would pay with is called a grant. And so with the grant, I don't know if you know, but with a grant, you don't have to pay it back. Pretty much is what it is. So it's not money like a loan that you would get from them to go to school, and then you would have to give that money back. It's actually free money. So you get it, and it's free. And I know people are like, girl, ain't nothing free, you know. And no, nothing is ever free all the way. But, you know, free is always in the budget. You can fit free in. Free don't cost nothing. So the part that you would pay for with them, or the things that you might feel is costing you, is that you have to go to one of the schools that they choose for you. So they have schools that they require you to go to this school or that school. So you can't really pick which one, but you can pick between the ones that they have. But you can't just say, oh, I want to go to such and such college, and they say, oh, we don't have it there. You have to go to the college or the place that they're telling you to go for your schooling. But one of the great things about finishing there is you can go to any company that's taking new drivers with no experience or anything like that, which there are a few out there that do that. I'll have to do a video on that one time so you guys can see that. But there are more than a few companies out there that will take brand new drivers straight out of school, and you don't have to give that company a whole block of time. Like, you don't have to give them a year or anything like that. You're not contractually you're not contractually obligated to give that company that much time. You might get it at a company and think, oh, this is not where I want to be. I want to move around, or this isn't what I thought it would be, and want to move around. And with that, getting your license that way, you can do that. You can move somewhere else. You can go somewhere else and work. So for me, the company that I work at, I like the company that I work at. I'm grateful for the company that I work at, and I'm grateful for the training that they do even after the fact. So coming into them as a new driver a year ago, they helped me in so many ways with the training and everything like that. And I just like my company. So I've been there almost a year and a half, and I'm grateful and thankful for that. So if you want to become a trucker for free, then make sure you do your research. See what your state is offering, see what kind of Pell Grants or different opportunities that they have, or it may be a company that's already been on your mind. Give that company a call or research that company and see what they offer. I need a drink, sorry. Just water, you guys. But look at my cup. You like my cup? I love it. Create the life you love, and you can do that on a daily. But yeah, create the life you love by doing the things you want to do. And if you want to become a trucker, do the research, find out what trucking is really about. You may know of other companies or different trucking companies, CDL places that will pay for free. Please share them in the comments if you do. If you're in a different state, I'm in the state of Iowa. That's where I got my CDL license. Yes, I said Iowa. And yes, there are black people in Iowa, just to let you know. If you're in a different state and you know some requirements for your state, then please share that in the comments. Our opinions may be different. I love to learn. I'm here to learn. And so if I said anything that you didn't agree with or anything like that, put it in the comments and let's share, let's dialogue. I hope that was helpful. If so, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Bye.
But she's still gone.